Most Americans remember a time when appliance brands were as iconic as the products they created, but not all of them stood the test of time. From groundbreaking innovations to household essentials, some famous appliance brands have quietly faded into history. Today we're diving into 22 famous appliance brands that faded into history. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to Those Wonder Years and leave a comment to tell us which of these brands you'd love to see make a comeback. Let's take a look back at the brands that once defined the American home. Westinghouse.
Now that you've seen part one of Away From It All, let's turn to our Westinghouse program.
Westinghouse was once a powerhouse name in American homes, known for pioneering electricity and appliances that defined convenience in the mid-20th century. Founded by George Westinghouse in 1886, the company started with electrical equipment and quickly became a household name as it expanded into televisions, radios, and home appliances. In the 1950s, Westinghouse refrigerators and washing machines were a symbol of modern living, promising to, you can be sure if it's Westinghouse. They were among the first to introduce frost-free refrigeration, freeing families from the chore of defrosting. For many, Westinghouse represented reliability and innovation, with products that seemed to last forever. As the years passed, however, increased competition from global brands slowly diminished Westinghouse's place in the market. The company eventually licensed its name, diluting its once legendary reputation. While the Westinghouse name can still be seen today, especially in lighting and electrical products, its golden age as a beloved appliance brand has faded. The memory of its dependable mid-century appliances lives on as a nostalgic reminder of an era when appliances were built to last, and when the Westinghouse name meant quality you could count on. Philco.
The credit all belongs to Philco television scientists who have worked years to develop a radically new...
Philco was one of the most beloved appliance and electronics brands in American history, particularly for its radios and early televisions. Founded in 1892, Philco, Philadelphia Storage Battery Company, initially made batteries for electric cars, but by the 1930s, it had pivoted to radios, quickly becoming a leader in the industry. Philco radios were known for their sleek Art Deco designs and were as much a piece of furniture as they were a gadget. Families would gather around Philco radios for news, music, and entertainment, creating memories that defined the era. Philco was also a pioneer in television, producing the first commercially successful TVs in the late 1940s. However, as competition grew fierce in the 1960s, Philco's hold on the market began to wane, leading to its acquisition by Ford in 1961. The name slowly disappeared, but for many, Philco represents the charm of a time when families connected over shared moments around the radio or TV. Today, vintage Philco radios are collector's items, cherished relics of a brand that once brought the world into American living rooms. Zenith.
Zenith is America's largest selling TV. At Zenith, the quality goes in before the name.
Zenith was a brand synonymous with quality American-made televisions and radios, a leader in innovation throughout much of the 20th century. Founded in 1918, Zenith quickly rose to fame, known for pioneering advancements like the first ever remote control, known as the Lazy Bones, in 1950. Zenith's motto, "The quality goes in before the name goes on," captured the brand's dedication to durability. Zenith TVs were often a staple in American living rooms, and families remember gathering around these sets to watch news, sports, and entertainment. In the 1980s, Zenith ventured into high-definition television technology, leading the charge into the future of TV. However, despite their dedication to quality and innovation, the brand struggled with competition for more affordable foreign models. In 1995, Zenith was acquired by LG, and while the brand name continued for a short time, its legacy slowly faded. Today, Zenith is remembered for its innovations and its place in the golden age of television, representing an era when owning a Zenith was a symbol of quality and pride in American-made products. Amana.
The 675-watt Amana radar range microwave oven has quality features, 2 timers.
Amana earned its place in history by inventing the first commercial microwave, the Radar Range, in 1947. Founded in 1934, Amana started as a refrigeration company and quickly became a household name for quality appliances. The Radar Range was a marvel of technology, bringing the science of quick heating into the kitchen. In the 1960s, Amana introduced a more affordable, home-friendly microwave, making it a staple in American households and transforming the way people cook. The brand continued to innovate, producing reliable refrigerators and air conditioners that won the loyalty of many families. Amana's reputation for durability meant that owning an Amana product was seen as a smart investment. However, as more competitors entered the market, Amana's distinct identity became harder to maintain. Eventually acquired by Whirlpool, Amana's name remains, but its standalone legacy has largely faded. The brand represents a time when appliances brought cutting-edge technology into the home, making life easier and marking a new era in American kitchens. Magnavox.
With Computer Color 330, new from Magnavox.
Magnavox is remembered for its innovation in audio and visual technology, most notably its early televisions and sound systems. Founded in 1917, Magnavox gained fame for producing high-quality radios and phonographs that were considered state-of-the-art. In the 1960s, Magnavox was a trailblazer in color television, offering rich visuals and sturdy construction that made them a staple in homes. The company also produced the Odyssey, the first home video game console in 1972, changing entertainment forever. By the 1980s, Magnavox televisions were highly regarded, offering features like remote controls and quality sound. However, as larger companies took over, Magnavox was bought by Philips, and its distinct identity faded. Today, the Magnavox name is used in various consumer electronics, but the brand's pioneering spirit from the past remains a fond memory for many. For those who remember, Magnavox was more than a brand. It was a source of entertainment and innovation, bringing joy to families gathered around their products. RCA, Radio Corporation of America, was once a dominant force in American households, known for its radios, televisions, and phonographs. Founded in 1919, RCA quickly became a leading player in consumer electronics, symbolizing American innovation and progress. RCA introduced the first all-electronic television in the 1930s and was instrumental in making television accessible to the masses. The brand's iconic His Master's Voice logo, a dog listening to a gramophone, became synonymous with quality entertainment products. RCA TVs were ubiquitous in American homes, with the brand continually pushing the envelope with improved picture quality and reliable construction. However, as the industry shifted, RCA's market share dwindled, and in the 1980s, the company was bought by GE and later acquired by Thomson. While RCA branded products still exist, they no longer carry the same prestige. For many, RCA is a nostalgic reminder of a time when American electronics led the world, and families gathered around RCA devices to enjoy music, news, and shows that defined a generation. Tappan.
Anyone can cook with the Tappan Sure Cook. We love our Tappan Sure Cook microwave.
Tappan was an iconic name in American kitchens, particularly known for its stoves and pioneering work with microwaves. Founded in 1881, Tappan was among the first to bring gas ranges into homes, transforming cooking from a chore to a modern convenience. In 1955, Tappan introduced the first home microwave, making it a brand that defined innovation in the kitchen. Tappan stoves were known for their durability and practical design, with many families passing their Tappan ovens down through generations. The brand even partnered with Sears, making its products widely available. However, as competition increased, Tappan struggled to maintain its market share and was eventually acquired by Electrolux. Although Tappan appliances are no longer manufactured, the brand holds a special place in the hearts of those who grew up with Tappan ovens and stoves in their kitchens, symbolizing a time when American-made appliances were built to last and represented the height of kitchen technology. Hotpoint.
New generation. Hotpoint, make it in Britain. For your generation.
Hotpoint was once a household name, famous for its reliable kitchen and laundry appliances. Founded in 1911, Hotpoint became popular for its pioneering electric irons, then expanded into other household appliances. By the 1950s, Hotpoint was producing refrigerators, washing machines, and ovens that were staples in American homes. The brand's reputation for dependability and innovation made it a favorite among homemakers. Hotpoint was one of the first brands to introduce the self-cleaning oven, making kitchen cleanup easier. Many remember the Hotpoint commercials and the brand's association with family life and convenience. However, as appliance giants emerged, Hotpoint began to lose its standing and was eventually absorbed by GE and then Haier. Today, while Hotpoint appliances can still be found, the brand no longer holds the iconic status it once did. For those who recall, Hotpoint evokes a time when American-made appliances were trusted companions in daily life, built to handle the needs of a growing family. Admiral.
The new Admirals hold so much because they're designed with no wasted.
Admiral was a well-known American brand that reached its peak popularity in the 1950s, known for its TVs, radios, and refrigerators. Founded in 1934, Admiral quickly became one of the top names in consumer electronics and home appliances, popular among post-war families. Admiral televisions were particularly admired, offering quality and affordability at a time when TVs were becoming an essential household item. The brand was one of the first to mass-produce color TVs, bringing vibrant entertainment into American living rooms. Admiral also produced household refrigerators, making it a trusted name in kitchens. However, as larger electronics companies emerged, Admiral's market share began to dwindle, and by the 1970s, the brand was acquired by various companies. Although Admiral products are still manufactured in limited numbers, the brand has faded from mainstream recognition. For those who remember, Admiral is a symbol of the golden age of American home electronics, when families gathered around Admiral TVs for shared moments of entertainment and connection. Norge was a respected name in home appliances, especially known for its reliable washing machines and refrigerators. Founded in the early 20th century, Norge quickly gained popularity for producing high-quality, durable appliances that became fixtures in many American homes. Norge washing machines were particularly beloved, known for their long-lasting performance and ease of use. The brand's slogan, "Built like a ship," emphasized durability, and many families had Norge appliances that lasted decades. Norge was also known for stylish, innovative refrigerator designs that kept food fresh and offered ample storage. By the mid-century, Norge had become a household staple, but as global competition increased, the brand struggled to keep up. In the 1970s, Norge was acquired by Maytag, and eventually the name faded from use. Today, Norge appliances are fondly remembered for their rugged reliability, representing a time when American-made appliances were trusted to endure. For those who recall their Norge appliances, the brand evokes a sense of dependability and quality that feels like a piece of home itself. Kelvinator.
The store easy, see easy, reach easy. New Kelvinator for $57.
Kelvinator was a pioneering name in refrigeration, established in 1914, and quickly became synonymous with keeping things cool. Named after the scientist Lord Kelvin, who contributed to the understanding of absolute zero, Kelvinator was the first company to produce electric refrigerators for homes. Their products were known for reliability and innovation. Many families recall Kelvinator's unique design features, like rounded edges and colorful finishes that added a touch of style to kitchens. In the 1930s and 40s, owning a Kelvinator was a mark of modernity and luxury. During the 1950s, the brand was at its peak, symbolizing quality and convenience. However, as other brands rose and consolidated, Kelvinator began to fade. Eventually, it was absorbed into Electrolux, and the brand quietly disappeared. Kelvinator remains a nostalgic reminder of when refrigerators were marvels of technology, and the brand's dedication to cooling efficiency paved the way for the modern fridges we use today. Emerson Radio and Phonograph Corporation, established in 1915, was once a prominent name in American households. Known for producing affordable radios and televisions, Emerson provided families with quality entertainment during the golden age of radio and into the television boom. Emerson radios were compact and reliable, popular in the 1930s and 1940s, providing news and music to families coast to coast. The brand later became a trusted choice for TVs, with Emerson sets being a familiar sight in many living rooms. Emerson also expanded into other electronics, producing record players and eventually microwave ovens. As the market became saturated with foreign competitors, Emerson struggled to keep up and eventually licensed its brand name to other companies, diluting its presence. Although the Emerson name still appears on electronics today, it no longer carries the same prestige. For those who remember, Emerson evokes the warmth of family gatherings around the radio or TV, a reminder of simpler times when family entertainment was shared around an Emerson device. Sears Kenmore.
The Kenmore floor care sale. If you could use a little extra help around the house.
Sears Kenmore was once the go-to brand for reliable, quality appliances in American homes. Introduced in 1927, Kenmore quickly earned a reputation for durability and innovation, offering everything from washing machines to vacuum cleaners. Kenmore was unique because it was a Sears exclusive, providing customers with trusted products backed by Sears' legendary service. For many families, a Kenmore appliance was a rite of passage, with their washing machines and refrigerators being passed down through generations. Kenmore appliances became known for their quality and longevity, and Sears repair service ensured that these machines could keep running for decades. However, with Sears' decline in recent years, Kenmore's prominence faded, and although the brand still exists, it is no longer a household staple. For those who remember, Kenmore represents the reliability of a bygone era, when a trip to Sears meant choosing an appliance that would become part of the family home for years to come. Maytag.
Maytag. The dependability people.
Maytag is one of the most iconic names in American appliances, famous for its dependable washing machines and the beloved Maytag repairman commercials. Founded in 1893, Maytag quickly gained a reputation for producing long-lasting laundry appliances that could handle even the toughest loads. The Maytag repairman was a fictional character introduced in the 1960s, symbolizing the brand's reliability since he was the loneliest guy in town because Maytag machines rarely needed repairs. This clever advertising resonated with consumers and solidified Maytag as a household name. While the brand still exists today under Whirlpool's ownership, it no longer carries the same independent identity that made it iconic. For those who remember the old Maytag, it represents a time when appliances were truly built like a tank, embodying a commitment to quality and durability that many consumers wish still existed. Frigidaire.
In your Frigidaire cold pantry, there's a place for all your food. Fresh and frozen.
Frigidaire is one of the most legendary names in refrigeration, credited with inventing the first self-contained electric refrigerator in 1918. Originally part of General Motors, Frigidaire quickly became synonymous with cooling, with Americans even using the term Frigidaire as a generic name for refrigerators. The brand introduced many industry firsts, such as the freezer compartment and the ice maker, making it a staple in American kitchens. Known for reliability and cutting-edge features, Frigidaire refrigerators were a proud addition to many homes. The brand also produced stoves, washing machines, and air conditioners, establishing itself as a leader in home appliances. However, Frigidaire's prominence declined as competitors entered the market, and it was eventually acquired by Electrolux. While the Frigidaire name persists, it no longer holds the same pioneering status. For those who recall, Frigidaire represents the era when appliances were the latest innovations in home comfort and convenience. GE Appliances.
GE's famous filter flow washing system cleans and re-cleans wash water.
GE Appliances was a giant in the American appliance industry, producing everything from refrigerators to washing machines that became trusted fixtures in homes. General Electric's appliance division, founded in the early 1900s, was known for quality and innovation. In the 1950s, GE introduced appliances with futuristic designs and features, including the first self-cleaning oven and the first refrigerator with both a freezer compartment and an automatic ice maker. GE Appliances were considered dependable, with the brand embodying the spirit of American ingenuity. However, in 2016, GE Appliances was sold to the Chinese company Haier, marking a shift in its American-made heritage. Today, GE Appliances continues to operate under Haier, but for many, the brand is a nostalgic reminder of a time when American homes were filled with dependable, innovative products created by one of the most respected names in manufacturing, Sunbeam.
Electric appliances made. Look for the mark of quality. Sunbeam.
Sunbeam was once a beloved brand, known for its small kitchen appliances like blenders, toasters, and mixers that became kitchen essentials. Founded in 1910, Sunbeam brought convenience to American households, introducing the Mixmaster stand mixer in the 1930s, a product that set the standard for home baking. The brand was also famous for its Toastmaster toasters and heating pads, which made daily life easier and more comfortable. For many families, Sunbeam appliances were handed down through generations, a testament to their durability. Sunbeam's reputation for affordable quality made it a household staple, but as competition grew, the brand lost some of its standing. Today, Sunbeam products are still available, but they lack the iconic status they once held. Sunbeam represents an era when small appliances were built to last, and the brand's legacy lives on in kitchens that remember the joy of mixing, toasting, and blending with Sunbeam. White-Westinghouse.
My White-Westinghouse? It's perfect.
White-Westinghouse, built
White-Westinghouse was once a strong competitor in the appliance market, offering a wide range of products from refrigerators to air conditioners. Originally two separate brands, White, known for sewing machines, and Westinghouse, known for electrical appliances. The merger created a household name in the 1970s. White-Westinghouse appliances were known for their reliability, with products that seemed to last a lifetime. Many families relied on their refrigerators, washing machines, and stoves for decades, considering them trusted members of the household. However, as the market changed and new competitors emerged, White-Westinghouse struggled to maintain its foothold and eventually disappeared from the mainstream. For those who remember, White-Westinghouse appliances bring back memories of dependable machines that were built to stand the test of time. Hoover.
In love.
With my new Hoover vacuum cleaner.
Hoover is one of the most iconic names in floor care, and for a time it was synonymous with vacuum cleaners in American homes. Founded in 1908, Hoover revolutionized cleaning with the first electric suction sweeper, making it easier to keep homes clean and dust-free. Hoover vacuums were known for their power and durability, with many households keeping the same Hoover model for decades. In fact, to Hoover became a verb in the UK, reflecting the brand's impact. Hoover's machines were popular not only for their efficiency, but also for their iconic design, with the brand continually innovating with new models. Over time, however, Hoover faced increased competition and was eventually sold to various companies. While Hoover vacuums are still available, they lack the dominance they once held. For those who remember, Hoover symbolizes the pride of keeping a clean home and the satisfaction of owning a product that truly delivered on its promise of quality. Quasar.
Designed for Quasar color TV. It's part of our continuing improvement in 100% solid-state design.
Quasar was a cutting-edge electronics brand in the 1970s and 1980s, specializing in televisions and audio equipment that brought a new level of quality to home entertainment. Originally part of Motorola, Quasar was known for its innovative design and high-performance products, especially its works-in-a-drawer televisions, which allowed for easy repairs. This unique feature made Quasar TVs popular among families who wanted quality and convenience. The brand's products were well regarded for their clarity, color, and durability, making Quasar a trusted choice in home electronics. However, as the market became increasingly competitive, Quasar struggled to keep up and was eventually acquired by Panasonic, leading to its gradual disappearance. Today, Quasar is a nostalgic memory of a time when families gathered around their high-quality TVs for movie nights and shared moments, representing an era when electronics were made with both style and substance. Brown Stove Works. Brown Stove Works was once a staple in American kitchens, especially known for its reliable and efficient gas stoves. Founded in the early 20th century, the brand became a household name for offering dependable cooking appliances that fit the needs of a growing middle class. Brown stoves were praised for their durability and practical design, often passed down through generations. In the 1950s and 60s, a brown stove was a symbol of quality and practicality, representing an era when appliances were built to withstand years of use. However, as competition intensified and new technologies emerged, Brown Stove Works struggled to keep up with the demands of the modern consumer. Eventually, the brand faded from the market, leaving behind a legacy of sturdy appliances that were part of everyday family life. For those who remember, Brown Stove Works brings back memories of simpler times, when family dinners were cooked on appliances that felt like they'd last a lifetime. Crosley was once a beloved name in American households, known for producing a wide range of affordable and innovative appliances. Founded in the 1920s, Crosley quickly gained popularity with its accessible radios and later expanded into refrigerators, washing machines, and even automobiles. During the 1940s and 50s, Crosley refrigerators became a common sight in American kitchens, celebrated for their durability and distinctive design. Crosley was one of the first brands to offer refrigerators with unique features like shelves on the door, making them user-friendly and convenient. However, as larger appliance brands grew and the market became more competitive, Crosley struggled to keep pace. By the 1970s, the Crosley brand had largely faded from the appliance world. Today, Crosley is remembered with nostalgia as a symbol of a time when home appliances were both practical and innovative, capturing an era when even the most basic appliances had a sense of charm and character. These appliance brands may have faded into history, but their impact on our homes and memories remains. Quality, innovation, and nostalgia keep their legacy alive. Don't forget to subscribe to Those Wonder Years and let us know in the comments, which of these brands would you bring back?